Hey, what's up? Welcome to Geek Out. Today we're going to be looking at Captain America Marvel Now from the Marvel Legends Infinite series. Hasbro decided to relaunch the Marvel Legends line by rebranding it. This is the Marvel Legends Infinite series, and they did so by taking the packaging and just changing it altogether, so it's not your typical clamshell. I'm actually a big fan of the packaging. It has a very nice premium feel to it. It's got some nice artwork on the side, on the other side as well. In the back, you got the figure right there, other figures in the wave, and the bath. I've actually had this figure for about a month and a half, and I just kept it in the packaging because it just looks so cool. But alas, time to set him free. In the box you have the figure, the Mandroid head, and the shield. It comes with a standard clamshell and a little box and the instructions on how to put the Mandroid together. Okay, cool. Alright, Captain America from Marvel Now. I really like the design of the figure. I loved the classic red, white, and blue design, but the design really was due for an upgrade, or an update rather. And you know, I think they drew inspiration from the Avengers movie Captain America, and a little bit from the Ultimates as well, the Ultimate Universe. But before I talk about the sculpt of the figure and the paint and the articulation, I wanted to point out something that really bugged me, and this says a lot about Hasbro's quality control. Okay, check out that A. Where is it? It's a little bit to the left, wouldn't you say? And that really bugs me, especially since that A is supposed to be very iconic, and that's what you're going to be looking at most of the time in this figure. As for the sculpt, I'm actually very pleased. I love the way the helmet is molded. There's a little groove in the back. I love the chin strap. The face looks like the alternate head to the Commander Rogers figure. I love that the armor on his chest is very textured. So same with the back. The star is also embossed, like a different piece of plastic altogether. I love the texture on underneath his arms. The gloves work as well. Look at the texture on that. Look at the detail. Very nicely detailed. Same with the other glove, of course. Cool belt. Everything's molded in. I think we've seen that belt before. I'm not sure. Maybe a retool. Pants, very nicely detailed as well. Look at the boots. Even the laces are molded in. Very nice. Looks a lot like Captain America boots from the Avengers costume. I love the sculpt. I love the look of the figure. It's just that this error really bugs me. Too bad. Alright, for articulation, he's got the head up and down, left and right. He's got the same thing Hawkeye has, but at least his is a little bit more hidden. You've got the ball-jointed, ball-hinged shoulders. In and out. Very rigid joints. The bicep twist. Double jointed elbows, but his muscle gets in the way, so it doesn't really go all that far back. Wrist twist, and then his hand goes back and forth. You've got the ab crunch. Oh, look. You've got the paint all the way up there. Okay, he's got like about three crunches. Does he have waist? Oh wow, he doesn't have waist articulation. Does he? Sorry. Does he have waist articulation? It doesn't seem like it. Well, I don't want to break it. Huh, that's weird. Well, anyhow, yeah, he's got those, what I call T-peg hips. He's got thigh cut, double jointed knees. He's got a pivot, on his foot, and it also moves up and down. All in all, pretty good, but I am really weirded out with the lack of the waist. Huh. You would expect that to be there. Okay, sorry, really quick edit. The waist does move. It was just really stiff. It moves now, and there's also boot articulation. Sorry I left that out. Now let's talk about the paint, which is where the figure really fails for me. Well, of course you've got the misaligned A right there. At least the wingtips are straight, but there's a little bit of gray. I don't know if you can see it right there, right at his wingtip, at the start of the wingtip. On his shoulder, there's some more gray peeking through. The chest, the waist, has a lot of dirty paint apps right there, especially on the back. It's like everything was chipping off. Look at that. Why would those chip off? It doesn't even reach. There's a lot of chipping going on right there. And, well, my girlfriend bought me this figure. She was in Hong Kong. That's why I got it a little earlier than everyone else in the Philippines. She actually had to come back to the store after she found that the Captain America she got had 2 left hands and really ugly paint apps. This was the best one they could find. And it's, I wouldn't say sloppy, but I don't know. Is it a quality control thing? Is it a quality of the paint kind of issue? I don't know. I really like the vibrancy of the red and the blue and the gray. Perfect. But it's so sloppy and there's so much chipping. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that. Some of the red is peeking through the white. There's even more gray spots on his left shoulder. That is weirdly disappointing for a very nice figure. Alright, let's talk about the shield as accessories. So the shield is pretty nice. It's got a lot of detail in the back, kind of like the 6-inch Captain America figure from the first movie. Sort of like that. And then, I don't know if you can see it, but the white is actually kind of pinkish now. I think the white is fading, or the red from I think the plastic itself is red. It's kind of peeking through the white. And that pisses me off. So I don't want a red, pink, and blue shield for my Captain America. So it's got, like most Captain America figure shields, has a peg in the back. You can plug it into Captain America's back like so, which looks pretty cool. No, it actually does really look pretty cool. See? Like the movie. Dun dun dun. And then you could have him hold it, I guess. Like so. Yep. Nope. No, I'm sure you could. I think there's a little technique to it. He could hold it. See? So you could hold it like that. Or, put it in a forward state. And then have him hold it so he has it forward. That works too. Kind of. Yeah. See? Kind of. It works. There. See? Or you could do what nature intended, well, Hasbro intended, and clip it onto his wrist. And there you've got the very iconic, very sloppily painted Marvel Now Captain America. Oh, and the Mandroid head is cool too. Hello!